Okay, so the word is blade today. I printed this off one of you beautiful people who did it online. Very helpful. So blade, okay, blade. So as I'm walking, I'm thinking, and I'm thinking about all these different processes, how to use this word, and the kind of thought was to do some kind of plan of a long image of a group of pirates. And there's obviously some elements in this that are going to be important. About 3/4 of the way, I want a main pirate. I want somebody with a big beard who's kind of looking mean, and I want him to be the main focus. Okay, I want him to be the main character. I also kind of was thinking about having somebody who's some kind of man who's got lots of arrows or something like that, you know, who's really beaten up, who's really had a very hard time with the day. Okay, well, maybe not happy, but something like that. And I want to drop him in somewhere. And to kind of balance it off as a 3/4, I would probably like to drop something interesting in about there, just to balance the whole thing, so I can put a couple of forward characters and then kind of dissolve them back as I'm going, less important as I'm going. So I'll build up a couple of characters. I'd like to have a nice tall character in there, maybe around here, a nice tall guy. You know, put like some kind of bandana on him or something like that, you know. So he's nice and tall above everybody else, as you see all the other pirates in the back. So there's a good group there of pirates. And so then you start to break down a character. You start to break down, what does he look like? How does he bring us in? How do we feel about him? If he's standing up straight and he's got this wounds and arrows, you might start thinking, well, doesn't really look that much in pain. So start to think about maybe bending him over, you know, maybe giving him a bit of a hunch, maybe, you know, maybe giving him quite a large lumped back. What that will also do, that lump on the back will give more scope for showing his wounds. Okay, hundreds of arrows. It gives me a bigger space to really show how poor this guy is, you know. And you can just completely fill it with arrows everywhere, and it gives you such, already that looks rubbish next to this one. All right, give him a nice groan. Okay, so we're starting to build our character, and again, I'm thinking about putting him on that place there. So let's just drop him in, something like that. So now I've got the main thing going on here. I've got the main character, and I've got this side character who's kind of fun to watch. And then the rest, we'll kind of make them up as we go along. Don't worry about them. Just work on your focus at the moment, all right? Just on the focus. You know, you start to think about this character, and you start to think about what would make him more appealing. What would make him more cute, more fun, more interesting, more exciting, whatever. So let's kind of play with this guy a little bit more, and let's just think that maybe he's holding like a teddy bear. All right, just to kind of give him a little bit more, like he's a really nice guy. Maybe he's in as a pirate. He's a really nice guy. He's really soft and lovely and cute, and he just seems to be a big target that everybody kind of shot at, you know, whatever. I'm not sure on the face yet. I'm just playing. Is he happy? Is he not happy? Is he stupid? Is he sad? There's all your arrows. And the teddy bear. So let's play with that. Yeah, okay, so that's what we're doing. We're going through the stages there. That's done. We're at this stage. Here's something then when you start to play with the face. Okay, now there's this, a lot of people have been asking me about how do you draw faces, how do you draw different faces, how do you, well, start always on something very basic. Start with the head. Alright, well, let's just do a couple of heads, alright? And start to think about where the eyes are, where the nose are. And just as an example, let's just go crazy and do 3, alright? Put your eyes on as you probably would, quite a nice chap, alright? Then start to move them around. Maybe we move the eyes in a little bit closer. Maybe we lower the nose. Maybe we put the smile on the side. And we're just using 4 dots almost with your pen. Dot eye, little line for a nose and mouth. Even, to be honest, you can basically go dot, 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 dot if you want. And then again, let's do something else. We'll put the eyes up there. And we'll put the nose, let's just say there, and we'll put the mouth there. All right, there you are. So when you start to go through, let's get another pen. You start to think about, well, drawing in the eyes. Well, there he is. He looks quite okay. We'll just give him a nice happy man. Then we go here. We're going to give him his eyes are a little bit more stuck together. And then we're going to give him quite a big fat nose. We're going to give him a really big smile, but we'll give him some teeth. Kind of give him a little bit. And then we've got this, the next one, we're just going to give him a little bit of a sad thing. And we're going to give him a long stringy nose. And we're going to give him these huge big worried eyes. Now you can see very quickly how you've got 3 completely different characters, and all it came from was a circle and a dot and a dot and a dot and a dot. Alright? So that's kind of the process of thinking and breaking down things. Before you even start, think some things about it. So from that we can start to say, well, I kind of like that. I kind of like the fact that he's got a googly eyes and he's a little bit sad. I like his fat nose. I like his unhappy part, might be nice. And then you start to break it down, and then you start to say, well, okay, he looks something like this. He's going to look something with little sad eyebrows, and he's going to have little googly eyes. He's going to have a big fat nose. And he's going to be a bit goofy. He's going to be a bit sad. He's going to be a big sad mouth on him. And there's your mental playing with this stuff. You're mentally working out that we've gone from having the position of him, what type of character, should he be like that, should he be fatter, should he be a little bit cuter, bringing in the teddy bear idea. Going into the face, the expression, breaking him down roughly into playing with the head. What can we do? We can take that element and that element. Yeah, okay. And then we've got to that. And that's like a really good way of saying, I'm working this drawing out, and that's my kind of man over there, and he's going to be something like that, and he's going to have ears. Okay, maybe he's a pirate, so we can start adding things to him. We can start adding like some kind of bandana to him, and we can start adding maybe like a beard to him, and we can start adding earrings to him. There's your pirate, you know, which also goes back to the main theme, which is your pirate at the top. And that's basically the mental process of preparing for a drawing. This is not any part where you've touched your paper's still there, your paper's still blank, you've drawn nothing. All right, this is a thought process, and it's nice and relaxing, it's nice and fun, no stress, no pressure, you're just scribbling ideas. Look at that, maybe I'll give him big ears, you know? It's just fun, just whatever you come up with. Fun. After that, you've got this stage where you just know it all. You've worked it all out. It's all there. And if you feel kind of nervous about it, then just put it on the side and you can look at it. And you can use that as your underdrawing. It's there. You've drawn it. You've thought it out. Just draw it. Just put it down. If you can draw it on pencil, you can draw it in ink. So there you are. Have some fun today, and I hope that helps. If you got any questions, let me know. Okay, I love you all. Take care and have a fabulous day drawing Blade.